Want to make a quick video to show those in charge of marketing, or if you're a business owner or you're a VP of marketing and you need an easy way to get content out on your social media accounts. I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it ever. I do this just by, a lot of times I can do it just by talking in my phone, but I'm going to show you a way that I use Claude interface with a system called Webflow. I used to use HubSpot marketing, and I found this to be a lot easier. So a couple of tools you'll need. You see this article, The Future of Selling Science. So this is about giving people advice, like with AI, what's it going to be like if you're a life science salesperson. So this is a pretty decent report. It's pretty comprehensive. I'm not going to go through it all, but just to let you know, this is a pretty detailed report. What I did, the way I generated it, is I used this Rabbit one, which I'll show you. I've already done it, so that I just showed you the report. Let me pull this up so you can see. So you get the result. I can pull it up in HTML, and then I have a really good document with detailed information curated from tons of sources. It references the sources. So this is not a hallucination. This is great information. You can do this with anything with this product called Rabbit. I'm going to show you real quick. I'm not going to let it run all the way through. That's why I started off just with the end result. But I would put in what I'm looking for into Rabbit. I would hit start. And then what it does, it starts looking for this information, and it will curate it and give me a great PDF. So it's going through generating the plan. And it'll probably take about 30 minutes. So I'm not going to show you all that. I showed you the end result. And now let me show you what I do with it after I have the report. Then I'm going to take this report and I'm going to upload it into Claude. Okay, so here's my Claude account. I have a project called LinkedIn Post. Over here I have instructions. I tell it in my writing style. I tell it also how to publish this as well, and I'll show you more details later. And then obviously it has a memory, and this is basically about me, how I like to post, my style, more bottom line, not real fluffy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload this life science article real quick. Okay, so here's my download, my PDF. I'm going to put that into I'm using Claude, and now I'm going to give Claude some instructions. Okay, so just simple instructions. Please use this report and create 4 LinkedIn posts. So keep in mind, this is a report. I asked for specific information. So this is really my report. I'm going to hit start. It's going to go through. You can see Claude will go through, and it will use the skills and the instructions I gave it. So this is in my voice, and now it's going to load LinkedIn content skills. So it's using my skills voice style guide before drafting posts. So now it's going to use the instructions I gave it. This is who I am, write in my voice, and give me some LinkedIn post. Okay, so here's work. So here's 4 LinkedIn posts, and it's going to go through and talk about each topic. Is dividing it up. And so obviously I'm going to review these and tweak them. And I can create call to actions if I want to. But yeah, I would review each one of these. And let's say that I liked them. And so now it's saying, want me to load any of these into Buffer. So Buffer is a place, and I'll show you Buffer real quick. Okay, so here's Buffer, and you can see over here I have channels. So I have my Facebook, my Twitter, and my LinkedIn accounts connected, and you can see it has cues like dates. So what it will do is it'll look for open spots, and then it'll put this on my LinkedIn. So today is the 30th. So tomorrow morning, this post is going to go out. You could look at it, but it's queued up through my Claude account. So now I used to use HubSpot for this. It was very laborious, and this is so easy now. I don't have to copy and paste like crazy to make things happen. Okay, so back to Claude. Want me to load any of these into Buffer and save them to the master Excel? And I'll show you, I have a master Excel file where I keep all my postings. And so I'm just going to put yes, add to Buffer, and no, not on the spreadsheet. Because I don't know. I mean, I really haven't reviewed these. I don't really know if I'm going to use this. I'm just doing this for demo purpose. And so now it's going to add them to Buffer. So it's going to look and it's going to see the spots on Buffer that it can find an opening, and it's going to post those. And so we'll see. It'll give us exact date and time when they're going to be posted. Okay, you can see it's working. It's orchestrating 4 posts across weekly Wednesday slots. So it's trying to find some slots. The other thing is I've told Claude a lot of things about my audience, who I'm trying to talk to, the types of posts and different categories. And so it helps me also keep up with the types of posts that I need to be making. It shows me the posts that are most consumed, that people like to see. So I have all that in scripts inside Claude, so it knows. And if it sees that I'm missing a certain audience, and then it will remind me. So this is a great tool. I also do this also using an AI agent, OpenClaw, but this is hard to beat too. This is a very easy way of doing this. Okay, so now you can see they're all scheduled May 6th, 7th, 11th. They're all on Wednesdays. So it's actually giving me suggestions, on how to do this. Want me to push post 2 out a week and post. So it's giving me suggestions. So let's just go back and look on Buffer. Let's see, on May 6th. Okay, so here's the article that it posted on May 6th at 7:30, and so it's on my LinkedIn calendar. So I can do this also with Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, so now from the same content, if I want to use Twitter, please create 3 Twitter posts as well. And so now it's going to do 3 Twitter posts. And I could do this with Facebook. You can do this with Instagram, TikTok, whatever your social media channels are. So anyway, I just thought this was a great way for marketing teams, small companies, small firms, anybody that's trying to save money in marketing and do it in an effective manner. This is a great way of doing it. Okay, so here's the tweets, and then I'm just going to say, it's asking me, and do you want any call to action on them? So I do have some call to actions that I have created and stored in here, and so it asks me if it's an appropriate time to use it. So anyway, I won't make the video any longer, but obviously these will end up on my Buffer account, and they'll be scheduled to go out to X or Twitter. Anyway, I hope that helped. If you have any questions about this, just send me a message. Glad to walk you through it.